Nick right here with Purpose to Prosper, Inspiration, and Fitness. And I come to you live from Nashville, Tennessee. This is actually the land of my mother and her family. She was born in a little town called Springfield, Tennessee, which is about 20 miles above Nashville. And she was raised there. And this is actually the place that I came for vacations as a little girl, spending most of my summer with my grandmother here. So I come to you very excited about being here and being able to experience such an awesome summit, Beachbody Coach Summit, um, which is like a conference for coaches to help them improve their businesses and just be able to help more people. And so I've been in workshops and working out and stuff throughout the day. And one of the workshops that we were in talked about telling your story. And I want to just give you another layer of my story. Some of you have heard my story, some of you have not heard any of my story. But I just want to encourage you today with my story. Okay. Being in Nashville today is a little bittersweet because as I thought about my story, I thought about Nashville being the last place that my mom was able to talk to me by phone. She was visiting her fiance here in Nashville, and I, being 17 years old, stayed home. I didn't want to go with her because I wanted to be with my own boyfriend. So I stayed here while she came for Labor Day weekend, and we did talk on the phone for the last time. She was in Nashville, and basically she was telling me how sick she had been feeling that night, that she felt horrible, that she had some crystal burgers, and she thought that she had really bad indigestion. So I'm not for sure or certain, but I believe that that time she was having her first heart attack. Um, we told each other we loved each other, and that was our last conversation. And it was just my assumption that she would be coming home. You know, she always came home. So on the way back from Tennessee in Indiana, she was almost to Illinois. She lost her life to a heart attack and never saw my mom alive again. So that brings me to my story and why being a Beachbody coach is so important to me. Because I don't want to see anybody else have to lose their mom or dad or anybody close to them to something that we can prevent if we just take care of our health. And why this is so important to me is that when I got into my 20s after having my second daughter, I was extremely obese. And though I acted like I was okay, I had very low self esteem and really wanted to do better and look better, but didn't really know how. And so I was able to lose the weight by joining Weight Watchers. And I worked with Weight Watchers and I love what I did because I encourage people to do just that, lose weight, be healthy, feel better about themselves. So when my job there ended after 5 years, I wanted to do something to still help people because losing a mom at 17 is not the life that you want to live. If you are that obese mom or grandmother and you want to change your life and you want to see your kids get married and have children or graduate from high school or college or see your children have grandchildren, all the things that my mother missed, you have got to change. And I knew that I had to change. I had to change my diet. I had to exercise, but I had people to help me. And why I'm a Beachbody coach is because I am able to help people. I'm able to give you information, inspiration, programs, products that are going to help you be healthier so that you can live a longer life to the best of your ability. Tomorrow's not promised to any of us, but we do have some control out for how we live our lives and how healthy we can be. So that's why I'm here. That is my story. I did not want to leave this world early. So once I realized I was going down a path where I could possibly have a heart attack like my mom, or heart disease like all of my grandparents had before they died, diabetes, which runs heavily in my family, I knew that I couldn't just have faith. I had to work my faith. And with Beachbody, I'm able to continue to do that by doing the fitness programs, by drinking Shakeology and eating healthier and being accountable to someone. When I do groups with you guys, I'm accountable to you and you're accountable to me. And as we're accountable to each other, we can be healthier, we can live longer, and we don't have to experience some of those tragic things that we might experience if we do not change our lives. So that's just a little bit of my story. I hope this helped you today and encourage and motivate you to be a healthier you. If you need my help, please inbox me. Have a beautiful night.